Hola. Let me fix it. Okay. All right. Hi. This is Prophetess Coko. Life and death is in the power of my tongue, and I choose to speak with truth, compassion, and right? I felt it. Somebody don't want me to talk. We're going to talk anyway. Life and death is in the power of my tongue, and I choose to speak with truth, compassion, and most importantly, love. Thank you, God, that it is absolutely love. Okay? Okay. So, when spirits visit, um, mhm. All right, let me fix my screen. I think that's better. So I get a little bit of light. A little bit of light. So I can see. All right. So I'm your spiritual stenographer this evening. Okay. We're gonna see who wants to talk and about what. I hope it's something funny. I mean, I love uplifting and all those good things, but something funny. Tell me something funny. Okay. Father God, Divine Mother, appointed ones, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, hidden helpers, Galactic Federation members. Hello. Hi. All right. So you guys can see my people. Mhm. All right. As always, the portal is open. If you are ready to go on to the next phase of life, please step on through. Let my people take you out, take you where you're next going. I wish you the best of luck. Those who want to speak, go ahead and step forward. So we got to revisit. Carly Kacha has returned. Okay. For those that don't recall, Carly, the last time she was here, it was she was watching over Divine Feminine and her children. Somebody had put cameras or something in the workplace or in the gym or in her home or something like that. And so Carly was deactivating and causing power issues in the home to keep them safe. Okay. So, what's going on, Miss Carly? Okay, something about fishing. A wide net. I don't know what the word is. She's talking about like I guess when search and rescue is a I don't know, is it dredging? Like when they're looking for people lost in bodies of water, dredging like a big net. Okay, so something about seeking water bodies and a wide net. Water bodies and a wide net. Okay. Again, something about this bridge, y'all. She's saying the same thing. There's a red bridge. The same red bridge. I said there's a red bridge that's gonna fall or was sabotaged. Seeking bodies in the water at this thing. I don't know, but what's already happened? She's saying no, it has not happened. But what is gonna happen is they're gonna find not just if there was somebody hurt, they're not just gonna find those that were hurt that may have fallen off of the bridge. They'll be found, okay? But they're also gonna find some other bodies that have nothing to do with the current accident. Wow. Wow. Okay. I want something to laugh at, but you know what? The job is the job. So, using a fishing wide net to dredge through water after a red bridge is sabotaged or an old rusted bridge is sabotaged and falls, they're going to find some other bodies in addition to those that fell that day. And that's going to either reopen a case, mm, reopen a case. Okay. Um, she doesn't want me to pull cards on it. She just wanted me to put it out there. So, okay, we got that. Let's keep going. Okay. We got our handy dandy. So I'll wipe it off. Hey, hi. Oh, shit. Hey. I have a gentleman here. He said, call him Mr. Worley. Worley. Mr. Worley said he's in his 50 to 60s. Okay, run it for me again, Mr. Worley. He talking about how he used to run with the gypsies in the circus. Gypsies and the circus. Interesting, sir. What is significant, Mr. Worley, about this gypsies and circus energy? You okay, Mr. Worley? I know, I saw you glitch. What's going on? Interference by. All right, is that better? Okay. What about the gypsies and the circus that you wanted to share today? Listen, he just said, I found God and love at the circus. So your soulmate was a gypsy. Oh, he's passing through. He said he's ready to go be with his gypsy. Aww. Oh, I love that. You see, it made me smile. Okay. What deck do you want me to use to show that it's you and this is your desire? You want to try cannabis? Okay. Let's see what we got. All right, Mr. Worley. You're in? So, okay, he's saying he was a traditional man because traditional men do not run around with gypsies and circus. Oh, but somewhere at the circus, he fell in love with this beautiful gypsy who brought him, I don't know if you can see it, peace. He just called her his redhead freckle goddess. Oh. He was celebrating that he had found love. Celebrating that he found love. And I apologize real quickly because I am trying to double record. So here it goes, folks. He is a traditional man. Okay? All the other things don't matter. I'm a traditional man. I'm God-fearing. And for whatever reason, I fell in love with this woman, this gypsy lady who brought me peace. The card is actually peace. Sorry. Peace. He said she was a redhead freckled goddess. Look at her. Okay. He said he married her quick and celebrated. Celebration. Married her quick. Magic and alignment. Magic. He's saying it was magic. I knew I was in alignment and that she was in alignment with me together. Right? Every time you see the hand, that's the hand of destiny. Magical hand of destiny. Yeah. Intergalactic mastery and confirmation. He knew that this was his forever person, y'all. He knew. I had God, but I didn't have love, he says. I knew when I met her, this was real. This is the confirmation card, literally. Literally. Look at all that cosmos going on. He knew that was a cosmic connection. And it was so strong that he just could never forget. This is that Mami Wata energy. This is the memory card. Your soul remembers. Look, his soul remember her. He said, I'm looking, and I've been looking and hoping that we would run into each other. We didn't run into each other this lifetime. So he ready to pass on to the next one now because he thought for sure she was going to be here. Okay. So he ready to skip timelines and go find her. Look, wisdom. Wisdom called his names in the street and he was like, I hear you, sweetie. I'm coming. Okay? This man's serious. Mr. Worley said, I'm ready to go. I need my gypsy. Oh. Yeah. Christ's compassion. Look at his face. He's like, man, I need her. I need her. Mr. Worley. Yeah. She made him feel safe and stable and peaceful. This is the stability card. He knew that there were boundaries that she and him would never let anybody cross. Boundaries. She balanced them out, and he balanced her out. He knew it. And he was forever grateful. This is the gratitude card, y'all. Again, a cosmic sense of gratitude. He said, I needed to learn some things, and I was not perfect, but I have gratitude in my heart, for I know I was loved. Mr. Worley said, I knew God loved me, and I knew my gypsy loved me, and I knew that I loved God, and I loved my gypsy. Channeling confirmation that that's what we're channeling today. Him and his animal spirit at this point. Like, I know above all things, I know what I know, and I want somebody to know that I'm real. Okay. I'm real. She was real. God and this cosmic love is real. Be ready to go find her. Yeah. I don't know how long he's been past, but he's like, man, I can't do it no more. This is silence. This is silence. He said, I can't do it no more. I thought maybe she might pop up here and maybe I get to reincarnate. But he's realizing now that even in his state, he has to move on. Even in his state, he has to move on. Same thing with the scripture we put up. And again, it came up 2 days after we did it, right? Isaiah 43, 19. I will make you a new thing. So he understands that God is giving him an opportunity. Hey, You've been here in the afterlife in silence, learning whatever it is you need to learn, okay? Thinking about your gypsy and that it really was a cosmic love, okay? Learning how to master where he currently is. This is the wizard card. He had to figure out who he was after death and what he was capable of after death. I told you, just because you leave your physical body, there's lots of things they have to learn afterwards. And that's before going forward, okay? So he was in this stage. He had his own mystery school that he needed to attend. And now he understands, okay, I can't wait around in this dimension to reconnect with her because she's already gone on, right? So he has to be reincarnated. He has to be reborn. There's the baby in the crystal. He's got to be reborn. He's got to reincarnate. Aww. See, I love good messages. I know you're going to find her too, Mr. Worley. Yeah. He knows that she's somewhere, probably still in a gypsy lifestyle, in solitude somewhere. And he's ready to go to her. Like ASAP. He's tired of being by himself. He knows that she and her are both star seeds. Again, there goes the second confirmation of that mermaid energy that she carried. He really did have a divine feminine. And he knew it. He had a divine feminine that even in death, he cannot forget. And that's the truth. Look. Even in death, it literally says truth. Come on, lift that up. Come on, camera. Let's see if you guys can see it. There you go. Truth. He can't forget. So he ready now. Anything else, Mr. Worley? He understands that sometimes you got to let go. He understands that it's a possibility that maybe he could have caught up with her sooner, but he was really trying to figure out if he could reincarnate in this timeline or not. He had questions. The Most High is telling him, you got to let go of this timeline. You got to let go because you're not going to meet her on this timeline. I got to get you somewhere else. Hence the reason he is here today. See? The learning never stops. Yeah, he had a vision. He's been enlightened himself. You got to go. You got to go. The duality of things. He wants to step through for his family. He wants to step through, find her again, and start his family. Look, there they are in the mirror. Him, his gypsy, and the ability to have kids. He said in this last life they didn't have kids together. This time he wants to have kids. Go on, Mr. Worley. Yeah, it's the two of them and a baby in there. It's the two of them in the mirror and a baby. What is that? Alice through the looking glass. He ready. Aw, Mr. Worley. Resurrection. He ready. There she is, his beautiful gypsy. Yamaya. Emoja. Mm-hmm. Beautiful Larisha. Free, nurturing, loving, full of peace. That's what he's looking for. A life with his gypsy full of peace. And he's willing to cross whatever dimension he has to go do so. Listen. Go on, Mr. Worley. Don't be sitting here. Bye. Go on. Go. Don't have me in here getting emotional. What other message you have? Oh, okay. So listen, he said he was listening earlier this afternoon when I was talking about divine unions and that there were so many delays with divine unions and not accepting full assignments and still dealing with karmic behaviors or karmic people and that back and forth that delays. And he's like, in hindsight, he's like, had he known about some of the things that had gone on, because he said he did marry her, but whatever happened during their time together, they didn't even get the chance to have children and build a family. Now he's telling me he doesn't want to discuss it, but something happened at the circus that was so very toxic and karmic, he says, okay, um, that prevented his union from going as far as it should have. And he kind of feels like it's his fault because, as divine masculine that he knows himself to be now, or what he um, was at the time, and maybe didn't understand that that's what he was. He understood the connection. He didn't understand really who he was until after he passed, until after she passed as well. Okay. Um, his message for anyone in divine union is to focus on the connection, make the connection. Don't be like him and wait until you're in the afterlife and you're thinking, damn, I'm in the afterlife thinking if I coulda, woulda, shoulda. And now I really don't know what timeline my perfect soulmate, twin flame match of all matches, my cosmic match, my cosmic forever match, he says. Oh. He said he don't like all the other terms. He said that was my cosmic forever match. And he don't care how many timelines he got to jump. He trying to get to her. Listen, his message is not to wait. His message is not to wait. Oh, thank you, Mr. Worley. That was super sweet. That was super sweet. Don't get me all emotional. Oh, okay. Well, I wish you the best of luck. Can you see my people over there? Yes, sir. Yes, they can. They can take you right now. They'll make it back to me. Oh, may you find your gypsy, your cosmic forever love. I feel your energy and I love it. I know wherever you're going, when you find her, she's gonna love it again too. Go do the things. All right. Whew. Okay. It took a lot. Oh, so listen to that. Even in death, Mr. Worley is like, I can't forget her. Ain't that something? Even in death, like he was willing to not only linger around in this current timeline, hoping that maybe she gets reincarnated, and then I'll go get like he had a plan. If she reincarnates in this timeline, I can go ahead and reincarnate in this timeline, and maybe I'll get a chance to meet her. He was willing to wait. And the Most High God, he's saying, came right to him and said, hey, you can have her and you can meet her again. It's just not in this timeline. She done gone on. So now you're playing catch up because you were waiting for her to reincarnate here. That's what he learned. But he said it's called forever love. He gonna go find her. Okay? Okay. Thank you, sir. Aw. Love is beautiful. It's beautiful in all its forms. Okay? What else? All right. Who else would like to step forward, my loves? Okay. Veronica. Ooh. Veronica says she is 60 to 70 years old when she passed. Something about Massachusetts. She just said like Richie Poo. Is that what that is? Oh, like she was born in Massachusetts, but then she said something about say that place. Martha's Vineyard. Thank you. Something about Martha's Vineyard. No, I don't really know where it's sitting. Why? Why is that significant? Okay, let's pull it up. That's weird. Okay. She said, pull up Martha's Vineyard. Okay, that's a good map. What's significant about this? Oh, that doesn't sound good at all. So, Veronica said she's here to help with a prophetic message. Thank you. Concerning Martha's Vineyard. Oh, it is Massachusetts. Okay. I'm like, what the hell does that mean? Thank you. What's the prophetic message? Flooded out. Something about Martha's Vineyard getting flooded out, or like, I don't know. What's the word when the wave come in? Mm. Like really high tidal waves. Tidal waves? Really high tidal waves. Um, Something abnormal in the weather is going to really mess up this Martha's Vineyard situation. Weird weather, high tidal waves. Why is that? Look, she just repeated God's exposure. So I don't know what's going on in Martha's Vineyard, but God about to expose whatever's going down in Martha's Vineyard. I guess we'll hear about it on the news whenever it happens. Um, okay, I'm like, I don't know anything about that. I know that there's well-to-do or rich folks that live out there. Okay, how do you want to confirm that you're speaking to me today about a prophetic word over um, Martha's Vineyard and this flooding situation? That's a strange request, but she asked me to use the angel deck, so we're going to use the angel deck. Show me, please. Miss Veronica, show me. There you go. Yeah. Damn. Okay. Wow. All right, y'all. Here's how we're going to run it. So, Veronica is talking about Martha's Vineyard, Massachusetts, right? They have land all the way around, almost like very beach-like, vacation-like, okay? It's communication in a bottle. Her being the message in a bottle that something's going to happen in the water to the land, okay? Some people need to go ahead and get grounded. She says that there's somebody in the community that has either said something or tried to say something like maybe we should be more preparatory because the weather's been strange. Somebody's not listening to them. And so instead of being grounded and prepared for whatever this is, people aren't listening. I hope y'all get the message because Veronica ain't playing. She's like, listen, it's coming. Yeah, transformation. Whatever this weather flood situation is, it's going to go through Martha's Vineyard. It's going to change a whole lot of shit. It's going to expose something. Yeah, mirror. It's going to show something to the people that are there and to the people that are watching. It's going to show something very specific, she said. Okay. She's saying she's delivering this message in love. Apparently she still has family or something that has lived there for a long time. I kind of get the feeling that Miss Veronica, is it okay to say you're like old money? Yeah. Miss Veronica is from old money. And so she's saying it with love. Like, I understand that we have a privileged life, but privilege does not mean don't pay attention. Somebody has seen or said something and tried to tell the community like something's coming. Okay. Yeah. Somebody got clarity inside that community on Martha's Vineyard, and maybe they think that that person is crazy. That person is telling the whole ass truth. That person is telling the whole truth. They saw what God showed them. Some type of flooding or strange ass storm weather situation that damages it. Okay. She's telling people you don't want to listen. Go ahead and let go. For the person that delivered the message, you know what you need to do. Go ahead and let go and get moving. I'm hearing ain't going to be a whole lot left. I don't know how bad they got to be up there. But let go and let God. Okay? Same message for Jesus, right? I'm not going to beat you over the head to get you to accept my message. I'm going to deliver it, and either you accept it or not. But either way, I have to keep going. Whoever you are that was trying to deliver this message to the community at Martha's Vineyard, you did your job, sweetie. Or sir. Mm-hmm. I feel like whoever you are, you're really balanced. I feel like you have really specific gifts concerning the weather and that they're just not paying attention. I feel like you probably warned them about something else as well. And they were like, oh, when it did occur, they were like, oh, yeah, so what, they said something. I think they should pay more attention. Okay. All right. You're going to need some people that need to go ahead and let go. The void, retreat, rest, and pause. In this case, the message is to retreat. Pause, rest, retreat. I don't care what your feelings or your thoughts are. If you have a home or land or whatever out there and old money or not, that storm or whatever that is coming. Be prepared for it. Somebody in the community was definitely trying to be a leader about the situation, and they're not paying attention to whoever this is that tried to give the warning. Listen, something is up with the weather here in 2025. The weather is going to change. and something, I don't want to say tragic, but something major is going to hit Martha's Vineyard, and it's going to be transformative. It is going to expose something within the community. I can't make it up. Y'all, more water. Go with the flow. Paddle on. Go with the flow. Paddle on. Look at all that water. It said rest and retreat and pause and retreat. Let go. Look, let go. Paddle on. I said what I said. So, person watching, you delivered a prophetic message. God gave you a specific prophetic message and you attempted to deliver it, and you're delaying your own move. You know that you need to get moving, and whatever this is going to come to pass one way or the other. So you need to go ahead and go. Do what you need to do for you and your family, says Miss Veronica, and says the Most High God. And I'm backing it up because it can't get no more clear. Look how that water moving. There go the shore and the coastline again. Okay. Somebody should have listened. They're not going to like this one. Somebody's going to remember what you said, sweetie. Look, can't make it up. One sort of truth, and that's the truth. People are going to be illuminated. There goes that moon energy back there. People are going to be illuminated that you told the truth. Don't you worry about it. You gave the message. Let go. Do what you need to do for yourself. Okay? Yeah. Literally says you're a warrior of light. That's that sword and the stone energy. The lady in the lakes energy. You are the one. Miss Trinity or Neo. Okay? You delivered that message. Get going. Save yourself. Okay? Save yourself. 1:21 a.m. on the clock. Save yourself. They'll remember what you said, even if it's in hindsight. Yeah, expansion in your life. Go on and go. You got something else that God's going to get you to do. Go ahead and go. Okay? Everything you have is built up in order. Go ahead and go. One more. Baby, I can't make it up. I said earlier, hand of destiny. Ancestors. They're proud of you. I feel like you were really scared. Like the first time you tried to give them a message, you were already scared. And you were like, man, they treated me so horribly the last time I tried to give them a message. And here I am trying to give another message, and I'm getting more of this crappy ass energy. You don't need to worry about it. Your ancestors are with you. They're very happy, very content that you did what you were supposed to do. I love that. The hand of destiny is right there. Right there above the ancestors' head. Okay? You said what needed to be said. Get going. Okay? Thank you, Miss Veronica. Are you a hidden helper, or are you going to be going on too? Miss Veronica said she's going to go ahead and cross over. She's ready to go. Okay, Miss Veronica. Thank you for supporting this young psychic. I feel like you're kind of young in age, and that's probably why they weren't paying attention to you. Keep doing whatever the Most High God is asking you to do. Okay? You tried. And it doesn't matter whether you're male or female. I just feel like you're younger than the people in your community. You don't have to be super young, but you're younger than the crowd that you were speaking to, that don't take your prophetic word as being prophetic word. It is not your job to make them believe it. It is simply your job to give the message and let it fly. Okay? So you know what God told you, go ahead and act on it. Okay? Miss Veronica, thank you so much again for supporting this young psychic, this young medium, this young prophetic person. I wish you the best. Right. And there go my people. I knew they were on the way back. There go my people. Can you see them? Yes, ma'am. You are most welcome. And again, thank you. This was a unique message. Look, hallelujah to you too. Look. Thank you. Beautiful. Whew. Okay. Uh, mm. Ooh, there's too many y'all touching me. What's going on? Mm. 1:23 a.m. on the clock. Yes. Everything in order. God order my steps. Yes. Good energy. Oh, look, if the Most High God asked me to hold on for one more, I'm going to hold on for one more. It is. Oh, y'all are so sweet. So those that are here can tell I'm drained. It takes a lot to channel. That ain't no lie. Um, I'm feeling it. Uh, they would like to discuss their situations in the morning. So they gonna help me sleep tonight, and they gonna be here first thing in the morning to talk. I'm okay with that. See, y'all, listen. Treat the spiritual world with respect. They're not out there causing a ruckus. Treat people the way you want to be treated. I promise you, I love the spirits that be walking around. Even the nasty ones, because they didn't start off like that. Granted, there's some entities, but for the most part, when we're talking about spirits, they're just like you. They are spirits that had a human experience and they just ain't moved on yet. There is no reason to treat them any differently than if they were sitting here beside you. And they are sitting here beside you, okay? I love y'all. Thank you. I do. I hear you. That's for me? Okay. Thank you. I'm going to go ahead and close out. Okay. Um, I am Prophetess Coko. Thank you for joining me again for When Spirits Visit. Okay. I like those two messages. And the fact that both of these people were like, no, I'm crossing over now. I did what I felt like I needed to do, and I'm going to go ahead and go. Okay. Mr. Worley was like, listen, you have a cosmic forever love, divine union coming in. Don't you sleep on it, is what he's saying. Don't you sleep on it, because this is a very fleshy place. Once you leave, you leave. And so he was lingering around in the in between spaces, like, man, did she get reincarnated? Did she get reborn? Now I can go be reborn, and I can. He had a plan, but God was like, no, she went through. You lingered. Now you got to play catch up. Okay. Miss Veronica stepping in for whoever this young psychic or medium is that saw something crazy about to go down at Martha's Vineyard concerning weather and water or flooding or something like that. I don't know how bad it's supposed to be, but from the map, it looks like a literal island surrounded by water. I don't know how good that is. Okay, and I don't know what the weather is like up there, but when God says do some shit go down. Okay, um, so whoever you are that attempted to give the message to the folks out there, know that you are loved, you are cared for, and that you are supported. Okay. Some way, shape, or form, your spiritual team made sure that Miss Veronica was able to come through and give a message to support you. Okay. You keep working it out with the Most High God. Don't you change. Don't you change. Pray for them people so that the next time that you speak, they hear you and that they hear God in you. Okay. Life and death is in the power of my tongue, and I choose to speak with truth, compassion, and most importantly, love. 50-50 on the clock. I love you. I love you. I love you.